Maxton Hall season 2 ended in a shocking way, and honestly, I could not believe my eyes. Did Ruby's dreams really end halfway? Will James actually leave his father? In this video, I will explain the important details you might have missed in the season 2 finale and the incredible developments that could happen in season 3. If you are ready, let's begin. Ruby's expulsion. Honestly, the thing that shocked me the most this season was Ruby being expelled from school. Just when she got accepted to Oxford, when everything was going perfectly, Mortimer suddenly losing his mind and basically declaring war on Ruby was absolutely unacceptable. I cannot understand this man's obsession with revenge at all. Okay, you don't like Ruby, we get it. But what did you want from her mother? Taking the woman's workplace and shutting it down, I really cannot figure out what level of evil that is supposed to be. Luckily, it was really sweet to see Ruby's family still finding a way to have fun. But I do not know if that will be the case for Ruby. Wouldn't you also be insanely furious if the father of the love of your life destroyed all your dreams just because he does not approve of your relationship? It is truly unbearable for Ruby. But do not lose hope, because soon I will explain what could happen in season 3, and there might be a way for everything to be fixed. The fall of the Beauforts. With this episode 6, we saw that the Beaufort image Mortimer bragged about so much actually came entirely from James. Just because James did not come to the meeting, all the investors cut their support for Mortimer, and this is what truly drove Mortimer insane. And after that, I can definitely say Mortimer completely lost control. What he did to Ruby and her family is one thing, but changing his deceased wife's will, taking away the rights of his children and his wife's sister, is completely evil. And honestly, I am now convinced that the possibility I once considered that Mortimer might have killed Cordelia is very real. You can expect any kind of evil from this Mortimer. James and Lydia's difficult situation. Just like Ruby, the other two people who have no peace left are definitely James and Lydia. Especially, even though it is not a relationship I approve of, it was really sad to see Lydia's love Graham getting arrested at the end of the episode and Lydia going into shock. As for James, there is no one who does not expect him to blame himself for everything that happened to Ruby. This guilt, which he will feel but is completely undeserved, will be really heavy. Even though James went to Alice Campbell's door and asked her to give Ruby her scholarship back, Alice could not overcome her fear of losing Mortimer's support. But I believe all of this can be reversed, and James might find a way to help both Ruby and his sister Lydia. Cyril's redemption arc. Honestly, I think Cyril is truly regretful about what he did. Both James fighting like crazy for him during the match and Lydia hugging him again, I hope these were lessons for Cyril. Otherwise, I will be incredibly angry at him. Even if his intention was only to get revenge on Lydia once he involved Elaine, he also caused trouble for Ruby, and with the snowball effect, he almost ruined the lives of everyone involved. And now, in season 3, he will have to fix this. Season 3. Honestly, I think season 3 will be at least as dark as season 2, because everyone is in a very difficult situation right now. Let's start with James, because I think he will be very much in the spotlight this season. Now let's think deeply. We all know the photo of Ruby and Graham is fake, right? These two never got that close to each other. So if someone says the photo is fake, both Graham and Ruby can be proven innocent. But of course, they would not believe someone who just says this photo is fake. That is why someone needs to say, I am the one who sent the photo, these are fake. So if you ask who needs to make this sacrifice, the answer is obviously Cyril. At this point, we will learn whether Cyril is truly an honest person or not. But for some reason, I have a bad feeling, and I do not think the person who confesses will be Cyril. Even though he is upset deep down, Cyril is a coward, and I do not think he will ever do something that puts himself in a guilty position. That is why I think the person who will make this sacrifice will be James. With a fake excuse like, Ruby and I fought, I wanted to get revenge on her, he will confess that he is the one who sent the photos and that the photos are fake, and he will save Ruby and Graham. And this also means he will save his sister, Lydia. But after this, James being expelled from Maxton Hall will be a matter of seconds. And at this point, we might see James going to war with his father Mortimer with all his strength. Mortimer, who can no longer get support from investors, could be replaced by a young and dynamic James who might pull the investors to his side and take over Beaufort, of course with Lydia. And in season 3, after a difficult struggle, we may see James and Lydia getting what they deserve. And I think Percy will be very helpful in this. Him going to Cordelia's grave, carrying a key on his necklace, and kissing that key was really interesting. I think Percy had a relationship with Cordelia, and because of that, in the twins' upcoming conflict with Mortimer, he might be the one who sides with the twins and reveals all the truths. As for Ruby's family, I am not worried at all, because no one can take anything away from such a loving and joyful family. In season 3, we will see them getting their business back on track and being a happy family again. As for Lydia and Graham, I think they will be together as soon as Lydia graduates from Maxton Hall. They definitely deserve it. For Cyril, I absolutely think he needs to make a sacrifice. I hope he finally comes to his senses and earns Lydia's forgiveness. He definitely needs to help her. All right, now it is your turn. Did you like the season 2 finale? What are your expectations for season 3? Let's meet in the comments. More detailed videos about what could happen in Maxton Hall. Season 3 are coming, so do not forget to subscribe. Meanwhile, if you want to find out what could happen in Virgin River Season 7, check out this video.